after it happened. I still hate to think about it, but I didn't think it'd blow up as big as it's gotten. Over the past few weeks, I've seen a bunch of pictures of, like you said, Halloween costumes and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, I think.
What did you think of the guy at the World Series?
I thought that was really cool. Just that being on such a big stage and him doing that, I thought it was pretty cool.
Were you watching the game at the time, or did someone text it to you, or what?
I wasn't watching the game. I saw someone posted on Instagram, and that's how I saw it. A bunch of people were sending it to me.
That's got to at least make you feel a little bit better, right?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
One of the videos I saw called you Fair-Skinned Devin Hester. Do you like that? Do you want that to be a new nickname? How do you kind of feel about that?
I thought it was pretty cool. Devin Hester's he's a really good returner and player in general. So I thought it was pretty cool to be compared to him.
You said Saturday you really haven't gotten over it yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Obviously, I've moved past it a little bit just because we played another game and we got more games coming up. So it's kind of been pushed to the back of my mind, but I still see the video pop up every once in a while, which makes your stomach turn a little bit. But at some point I'm gonna have to. Obviously, we got a lot of football left. So.
Did you listen to the Big Ten people when they kind of tried to explain it like a day later, and they explained like, well, from above it looked like you did it, or did you listen to any of that?
I think someone told me about it or something like that. But I don't know. I didn't really try to pay too much attention to it. Just try to move on as best as I can.
Does it change how you return it now? Is it conscious in your mind, or did you just is it just behind you?
I mean, I don't think it's really affected me that much. I wasn't thinking about it at all on Saturday when I was out there returning. So I'd say, I don't think it's really changed the way I've played or tried to return punts.
Did you practice that spin move? A little.
Yeah, I've noticed I've kind of done that a couple times. No, it's kind of just comes natural, I guess. Something I naturally do when there's a defender in my face, I guess.
You're just waiting for them, and if they're delayed and relaxed, then you got a chance to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. That's just me, doing something natural instincts, I guess. So.
Has like LeVar or any of the coaches gone after you for doing something like that?
They haven't said too much. That one last week that I caught off the bounce and the defender was right in front of me. He said something to me about just feeling it in the air. Obviously, I'm just trying to protect the ball as best I can.
The one that you guys blocked, you came all the way up. And, are you guys supposed to let that go, or because you guys could have returned that, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you think about going to grab it?
I thought about it, but there's a bunch of people around the ball, around the line of scrimmage. Usually, if it's past the line of scrimmage after a block, we want to get away from it.
Okay.
But I did think about it. Yeah.
Is that just because if you touch it, then all of a sudden it's a turnover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you return kicks in high school? You did everything else, but did you?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
When was the discussion? Was that part of? I don't know if it gets pitched in recruiting of like, hey, you could do the same here. When did you kind of start doing that once you got to Iowa? Because it was early.
Yeah, it was really right when I got here. We always field punts pre-practice, and that's really when I started it. Obviously, we had Charlie Jones here my freshman year, and then I really just had stuck with it. Try to get better and better. Each practice I got the opportunity to return kicks. So.
Is that the hardest thing you do on a football field, returning punts?
I'd say it's one of the more challenging parts of the football game, just because you gotta read the spin of the punt. You got a bunch of people running in your face, but covering guys is pretty tough too. So.